We are in the middle of the Smoky Mountains. We're at a place called River Rat, the tubing outpost here. We're about to go tubing, y'all, here in the Smoky Mountains. Lisa's getting us checked in. Man, I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, we're about to go tubing, y'all. It's the Little River. We get to go as many times as we want. It takes about 2 hours to get down it. And this one is the more milder rapids. We want to, kind of crawl before we can walk. Make sure it's okay for Elisa and myself. And then if we want to do the more wilder rapids, we can do that as well. It's all part of our ticket.
Drive, I think 2.5 miles down the road, park there, and then there's a different entrance for that one.
Yeah, they have the upper outpost and the lower outpost. And one is mild and one is more aggressive. So this is going to be fun. It's a beautiful day.
It is.
All right, so
gorgeous.
We're going to go get our life jackets to get ready. Water shoes time.
Shoes. Yep, water shoes are a requirement. We brought our own, but if you didn't bring them, they do sell them in the gift shop, but luckily we already had some. Swimsuits, and we have to wear a life jacket and a tube. Put on our sunscreen before we head out.
A must.
And a hat. And we're ready.
All right, we're all greased up with our sunscreen. You about ready?
Ready.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing the more milder version, which is family friendly. It's got rock jump and refreshing swimming holes, and it's got very mild rapids, but if we wanna do it again, or if we feel like we wanna do the more aggressive version, we can do the more aggressive version just a couple miles up the road. It's called Extreme Upper Pigeon Adventure, and it's got whitewater. I'm kind of thinking that would be fun.
We'll see. Now it's time to get our tubes and our life jackets. They suggested getting these sticks. That way you can kind of navigate yourself around, and that way you're not completely just going with the flow. If you get stuck somewhere, you can just kind of take this and push off. So we each got a stick. Now we've got to get our life jackets, get our tubes, and walk down to the river. It was a bit of a challenge getting into the tube, but I am in now. Yes, let's go. Give me your stick, honey.
Hey, watch it. Watch it.
Now we float. Jason is sitting on his life jacket. I just went ahead and put mine on. You have to have it with you. You don't have to wear it. But, I just put mine on. Ah, this is awesome. Whee! I'm just letting it take us. We have the sticks if we need them, but... Hey, baby.
How about this?
This is awesome. Oh my God, it was so hot yesterday. I'm so glad we're doing something cool. I'm so glad we got the sticks, because every now and then you'll just go like into the shallows where it's not moving very well, and I just took my stick and pushed off, and now I'm going again. So really glad we got these. So there's a campground here too. That's pretty cool. So if you wanted to come out here and camp here instead of in busy Pigeon Forge, how awesome is that? And you could tube every day. What's also good about these sticks is holding on to each other, because we got separated for a little bit. Oh, hold on, I'm on a rock. Push off. Don't lose your stick, honey. Okay, so, been told rapids are coming up. Uh-oh. Gotta go, losing Jason again. Okay, we got separated again because we've got some minor rapids coming. Here we go. Oh, it just spun me all by itself. Oh, this is awesome. We made it through the first rapid. That was awesome. Sticks, definitely, if you're gonna do this, buy a stick. It's so much better. Jason lost his stick. Uh-oh, honey, did you lose your stick?
I lost my stick.
Well, you better get back in your tube.
I am.
More rapids.
More rapids. Woohoo! This is fun, y'all. Here we go. Oh, I want to turn around and see them.
Pick your butt up.
Oh, big rock. Oh. Big rock up my butt. Grab my stick.
I'm trying.
Grab it. Yes, success.
Jason's gonna get out and play for a bit. I'm gonna keep on floating. We are now approaching an area where if you want to, you can get out of your tube, climb up on the banks, and jump off of a big rock into the water. There's a bunch of kids doing it. Just asked Jason if he's gonna do it, and he's still deciding. So Jason is going to jump. I am holding the tubes together, and let me just tell you, it feels fabulous to get out of the tube, out of the sun, and into the water, which is a nice brisk 68 degrees. It feels fabulous. But this is fun, just sitting watching everybody jump. I'm a little chicken, so I'm not gonna do it, but Jason is, and I don't know why I'm so scared to do it, but I am. But the kids are jumping. It's so fun to watch. How was that, honey?
Oh man, the water feels so good. So you don't want to jump too far out. You don't want to really push out because it's more shallow there, so you want to kind of stay close to the rock. But the water's temperature is fantastic. Really nice in this heat.
Yes.
That was fun. In my head, I was doing like a double gainer, triple backflip. Did it come out like that on camera?
No.
I didn't think so.
I am not gonna jump, but I am gonna do this.
You are gonna dunk. Ooh, doesn't that feel good?
The water's cold and it feels so good.
To the rapids.
This is too funny. So there's cabins to rent all along this river. And there's some people at a cabin just sitting down on the river, and they had some beer. Jason jokingly said, "Hey man, throw me one of those. I was a wide receiver, I can catch it." Dude actually threw him a beer.
Look what I got. Little treat, little river treat.
More rapids. So it goes really, really calm for a while, and then you hit some rapids. And the rapids are fun. They're mild rapids, but they're fun. Well, they're fun until you get stuck in them. Thank God for the sticks. Ah! Oh, stuck. Totally stuck. Gotta get out. Whee! You gotta hold your butt up. All right, it's round two. We are at Outpost B now. We have finished the mild, and we're going to the a little bit more advanced tubing.
Yes, we're at the Outpost B. We're gonna get a little bit more aggressive waters, supposedly.
Well, already I can tell there's a lot fewer people here. Outpost A is the main one. They call it family friendly, and that's where they start everyone out at. You can do Outpost A again, but we decided we want to do B this time. So we are here. We just got dropped off. So they drop you off and you float back to the outpost. Let's get going.
All right, I'm excited. Oh, it's cold.
It's good.
Yeah, I can already see a difference.
Yeah.
Moving faster. This is current from as far as I can see. The other one, it was just like it would get stagnant there for a while. There would be many spots where there was no currents. And so we were paddling with our sticks. Thank God we had our sticks though, because a lot of people didn't. And I'm glad we didn't get the little short paddle, because reaching over the tube and getting into the water to get a good dig,
Yep.
this is we made the right choice. So if you come and do this, get a stick, y'all.
Definitely.
All right, let's go.
All right. I again just kept my life jacket on. I thought it was easier than trying to clamp it to something. You know, it's not the prettiest thing getting in and out of these, but once you're in, it's awesome. Whoop! Hit a rock. So there are spots like this where there is very little to no current and you just float. And we have our sticks that we can use as paddles if we want to. And we've done that a little bit, and you do that whenever you're like, get me out of the sun, I need some shade, and you kind of paddle into the shade. But as you can see over there, Jason is not moving. We are floating past the Little River Outdoor RV Resort, and Jason's making notes of that on his phone because we would absolutely love to come stay here one day, because this resort literally is on the river, and there's little pathways where you can just bring your own tubes, and in areas like this where there's little to no current, you can just come play down here and not worry about floating off.
couldn't think of a better way to spend the day. The only thing that would make this better is a cooler of cold, ice cold beer. Oh God! Oh! It's shallow. So we need some more rain over here in the Tennessee mountains because the water levels are super low. They said it was low. And when the water levels are higher, the rapids are better, faster. But this is still much better than the first one we went on. Okay, so Outpost B was better, but it's still very shallow just because they haven't had much rain here. So we kept hanging up a lot, but there was a lot more rapids. I'd like to come back and do this when the water's a little bit deeper. That could be really fun. But still, nonetheless, had an awesome day. We are done. That is a wrap. And off to the next thing. All right, well, that was fun. Well, while in the Smokies, you have to do a mountain coaster. There's so many kinds. But right here, as we're entering back into town, they got this place called Alpine Coaster. And we're like, hey, you want to do a mountain coaster? And we're like, yes. So this will be our very first one that we've ever done. I'm looking forward to it. I think you got a little lever where you can kind of brake as you go down, but we'll see. This is gonna be fun. Check this out.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah. Well, as expected, no loose items. So I can't bring the big camera, unfortunately, darn it. But I am gonna strap up a GoPro to my head. Y'all gotta see this.
So fun.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh. So it like pulls you up to the top and you're like this and like this and like this and like this.
Way up there.
But then once it releases, it says push arms forward, and you push forward and it's like it takes off. It's fast and there's twists and turns and there's loop-de-loops, and thank goodness for this, or else we wouldn't have been able to record anything. They say you can bring your phones on at your own peril, but you're holding on for dear life. There ain't no recording on your cell phone.
There's nowhere to put anything. You would have to sit on it, and you could probably lose it very easily.
That was fun.
That was faster than I thought.
Yes.
And a little bit scary because you can stop, but they tell you not to keep pushing forward. And man, you're at the mercy of this thing. That was pretty fun though. That
was a lot of fun.
Crazy.
And if we want to do it again, it's only $10 for the second ride. It was $17 for the first ride. If we want to do it again, only $10 for the second ride, but
sweet.
I'm good. That was awesome.
Okay, it is time to eat. We have worked up an appetite, tubing down the little river and going down the mountain coasters. It's been an awesome day. We're gonna top it off with some good barbecue. I looked at Elise and I'm like, man, I want some Smoky Mountain barbecue. So we did a quick little search. Said top 5 best barbecue in the Smoky Mountains, and we are at one of them right here on the way back into town here at Pigeon Forge, called Boss Hogg's. And I got the sliced brisket, y'all, and she got the pork sandwich. Check this out. This is good brisket. They don't put any sauce on it. It's up to you to dip. They got a sweet kind of sauce, ketchup-based sauce and mustard-based sauce. It's kind of it's different, but I like it. So I got a little bit of peach because I'm going to change it up. But good solid brisket. Good smoky flavor, and I got a little side of collard greens. Just what I needed after today, man.
We've exerted some energy today.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's solid brisket, man. It's just what I like. It's just perfectly cooked. Look at that. It just flakes apart perfectly, and it's not over seasoned. Great flavor.
I'm a sucker for a good pulled pork sandwich, and you have to put coleslaw on your pulled pork sandwich. So I did that, and now it's going to be very messy and very delicious.
Better hold that bad boy with 2 hands.
That was a lot messy. Very good. Good flavored meat. I love the sweet barbecue sauce with the meat, and the coleslaw gives it that crunch. Good.